Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. I realise there hasn't been one for a while. There is a reason in that I'm just working in a new job, haven't had time to make videos, and basically haven't had selections that I really want to put out, because if I've not researched them and not looked at them and I'm not backing them heavily myself, then I shouldn't be putting them out to the viewers. My main aim when I started the videos was to make a profit, and so every bet has to be a horse that I'm very keen on. But I've had a lot of messages from people wondering where the next videos are coming from, and I have replied to those, but that's why there may not be so many videos in the summer, although I'll definitely be doing the winter ones for Cheltenham again. It may be that I can't do a weekly video and that I may only put a few selections up. While I'm talking about getting nice messages, and I had one yesterday, I met one of the viewers, and it was really nice to meet George from Bath. And, you know, it's just amazing to meet people that watch the videos, because I only put them up for the other caddies, and it's just sort of blown out of proportions. But while I am making the video today, one of my favourite races of the season's on this weekend in the John Smith's Cup at York. I did have a look at the Banbury Cup as well at Newmarket, but I didn't really fancy anything in that. But I do fancy one in the John Smith's Cup. And so I'll tell you that I've backed it. Now, it's up to yourselves whether you back the horses that I put on these videos. And everyone's been really, really good about that in the past. But, I mean, it's just my fancy, and it may be that you fancy the favourite, you fancy another horse. But I just seriously believe that this horse has been kept for this race after its win last time out. And I do like the look of Surrey Pride of Joseph Toots, who won last time out at York, which is always a good sign, winning at York. But in the process, he beat Macram, who was second, who won on Saturday. At Sandown, he beat Pivwan, who's won since. He beat Fishable, who won since. And numerous other next time out winners. Only the third hasn't won from the race in the first 6 or 7, so it is a strong race. He's only gone up £6. He's got course form, and I think at 12-1 Surrey Pride's been kept back for this race. I feel he's got a good chance, and I backed him today with Bet365 this afternoon. I think the price at 12-1 is still a bit of value. I think probably the horse will go off around probably 7-1, but I'm backing him now. Now, we are taking a risk. We don't know for sure he's done a run. I just assume that looking at his form, looking at he's not run since that race, that they've kept him for this, because he hasn't run since May. But this is a big money race. This is always a competitive handicap, and his trainer's got a good record in a lot of these sort of races. I just feel he's kept this horse for it, whether he's well enough handicapped to win it, or perhaps even one of the ones who was behind him in that last York race can come forward further. But I believe Surrey Pride is a good bet at 12-1. And so I've backed him. If you want to go in behind me, be sure it's money you can afford to lose. It's definitely a bet I think is value, and I felt compelled to put my own money on, so if you follow it in, I hope you're lucky. Like I say with the videos, I'm not really sure when the videos will come out. If there's a big meeting on and I can have the time to look at it, where I feel I've got selections that I've looked at, you know, in enough depth to put a bet out, then I will. But if not, I'm certainly not just going to put selections up for the fun of it. I know that that's not good for a lot of the viewers, but it's the way I bet myself. It's not easy to get money on, and when I'm putting my money on, I want to get a decent value bet at least. I can't say I'm even going to get a run for my money out of this bet, but I just do feel that this horse is value, and I think if I wait till Thursday, then I'll probably lose a third of the price, so I'll take the risk on Surrey Pride. Now, you don't have to. You can wait until you see the full field. You can see what draw he's got. You can see what the ground's like. Or you can see if he even is going to run. But for me, I think he's a good bet. So at the moment, thanks for your patience. I realise there are other videos out there for you to watch. I have recommended that you watch the Bar Steward's Inquiry video on YouTube. John did go through a wee bit of a bad spell, but he came back last weekend with a profit, and he's made a profit to SP, which is pretty astonishing and pretty hard to do for most punters. And I think Lee's a very good punter as well. So I would recommend that you watch those videos if you want to have bets at the weekend. But for me at the moment, it is more difficult to get the videos up, and I'm not putting selections up that I haven't researched properly. So I hope you can find videos to watch until I come back, and I'll leave you with just the one selection for the weekend, which I've had a decent bet on, and I feel will run a good race, and that's in the John Smith's Cup at York on Saturday, 4:05, Surrey Pride at 12 to 1, a quarter of the odds first four. I think will give us a run for our money. But like I say, if you want to hold fire until he's been declared, then you should still get about 8 to 1 on the horse. Thanks for watching the video. Sorry I haven't made so many. And thanks for all the kind comments. Bye for now.